Distance indicator, reset trip meter. All right, let's see if this thing gets me stuck today. This is supposedly an old highway or something that's turned into a bike path. Oh, there's a keypad. Wonder how many digits it is. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's a key card access too. There's a little metal flap. We'll compare both of our trip meters with what Google Maps says. Decide who's right. Oh, it pegged at 6 miles an hour. Ah, so slow. And your chair's slightly faster. Yes. Oh yeah, is there cell service? I got 1 bar. Oh, 2 bars. Oh yeah, there's water sounds. Nice view of those shrubs. Okay, satellite's logged in. I think they want us to stay in this little danger lane right here. I ain't doing that. Nope. No thanks. A little bit of a drop off there. Got some rocks and things. Oh yeah, now I can go full speed and you can catch up. Very slowly.
Great. I don't feel left behind. I can hold pace with you.
Yeah, so this is like part of an old highway or something, I guess. And they closed it down. And there's some boulders. I feel like those rocks had to have been placed there. But you never know. And then bullet holes. Again, a reason that I don't carry around a portable oxyacetylene torch setup. I would get in trouble opening gates on trails like this. What you do to make sure you have your own access. Ooh, scenery. Oh, how awesome. Looks like it's undercutting the road. Danger, Will Robinson. But no, what you do, or in theory what someone would do if they were interested, when there's a chain locking a gate, you cut out one link and then you put in your own padlock. And no one looks at it twice because they think it's locked. They don't know who has the key for it. And you technically didn't open it up to the public. So you have your own access now. Or so I've heard. They had to have repaved this at some point. This pavement looks like modern enough not to be the original road. I mean, I'm sure they use this as an access for working on the dam and stuff.
I think that's its primary purpose.
Yeah, and even like the...
Ooh, open gates.
Ooh! We should probably check this out. This goes right down to the base of the dam. Hang on, I gotta put a little more tilt on this thing. That was a weird noise. Yeah. Well, just for testing purposes, let's see if going downhill and stopping I can spill all my stuff. Yep. Definitely doable. I wasn't expecting it to be that easy. I did a full reverse stop though on that. Okay, so it lifts a little bit if I just let off. Turns out the anti-tippers do in fact work. Huh. Oh. No, I think this just goes down to... Looks like an aggregate filling station or something they use to fill trucks with. Let me check it out though. Oh yeah, this is where they dump the fish into trucks. Ooh, the water's like green and stuff. Ew, gross. There's a bunch of those berries all over the ground. I don't want those on my tires. Oh, there we go. Speed reduction, traction control, stop chair to do something. It stopped me when I did that for some reason. Come on, Quantum. I've got a lot of garbage chairs and none of them do stuff like this. I've been stuck so many times now because of errors on this thing. Like, I don't understand it. Oh yeah, it is the fish ladder, you're right. Wonder if there's anyone in this little box. Oh, it's the dam. Yeah, you can see the fish ladder going all the way up there. Oh yeah, and they've got a little gantry crane that goes around on a track all the way to over here. Huh. I have a feeling we should be able to climb hills at about the same speed though. We'll have to stop halfway up and see who can accelerate faster. We'll get up past these berries and then see who has hill climbing power. I have a feeling they'll be about the same. Actually, yours might be better. Well, if this is any indication. 5.3. All right, let's stop right here and try. Okay, and go. Permobile for the win. Oh, did you slow down?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Permobile's two pole motors are more awesome. Definitely. Of course, mine sound like little cement mixers. No, I mean, they're not, well, you can hear mine howling. That means they're really loaded up.
Warm?
Yeah, a little bit warm, not hot though. Well, I didn't get burned, so I may not be able to feel temperature, but my hand will react as if I touch something hot most of the time. Or it'll just get blisters. And my battery's at 85% now. Used a good 10% going down there and back up. 1.1 miles. Not sure what happened in the street right here. Bunch of scratches on the ground and... Oh, they were trimming down trees and they drug them out into the street here. I was trying to figure out why all these scratches are going off the edge, but then there's all these branches and stuff here. Yeah, so I think they were doing some logging or something and then ripped the stuff up off the road or onto the road. Is that gravel? Yeah, pretty sure I'm not going down there. I wouldn't be able to get back out of that with that loose gravel. That trail I was on the other day was actually about the limits of what this thing can do. I was having trouble keeping it straight going up the hill. This thing does have traction control, but the way the tires spin would be super dangerous on gravel like that. You'd pitch sideways in a hurry. Yeah, that's legit steep. Oh, so this is the dam. Up further is where that break is that people park their boats against. Oh, okay.
This is what we can see from when we're parked against the...
Okay.
You look back this way.
Gotcha. I guess one feature of this only being 3 miles long means that the hardcore cyclists will not come out here because anything shorter than 25 miles is not a place they want to go. Yeah. So this is like recreation only pretty much. Oh yeah, here's the top of the fish ladder down there. Water's so much calmer down here.
Wow. So cool.
So calm. Wait, so is this?
This must be a separate dam.
Yeah, I was gonna say there must be another dam because this looks different.
Because we wouldn't be able to see around the bend.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting.
That must just be the fish ladder, maybe.
Achievement unlocked. We found the hidden dam.
Mm-hmm.
Gone 1.5 miles, so we're like halfway to wherever we're going. Wasn't it 3.3 miles?
Yeah, but I don't know if there's a gate up here.
Nah.
There's signs and might be the end of the road.
Never know. Now that's not a true professional because it's a mountain bike. Don't let the spandex mislead you. Hang on, I gotta use some hand sanitizer. Not because I feel dirty, but because it's a very effective degreaser. And my joystick knob has gotten all slimy for some reason.
Sure.
I was at the Napa Auto Parts store yesterday and they were selling face masks, and I forget what brand it is. It's not PB Blaster, but they had bottles that looked just like that of hand sanitizer. And they had a ton of it there. It was a pretty decent price too, but oh, it was the Gunk brand stuff. They have that the white and yellow sort of dome-topped aerosol cans. But yeah, they had hand sanitizer they were selling. I was like, huh, interesting. Yeah, hand sanitizer and McDonald's French fries make very effective degreasers. I don't know what it is about the French fries, but if your hands are all greasy.
1.5 now.
Oh, 1.5. Yeah, mine says 1.6. I don't know where we started it at, but... Oh, I should have brought my paint marker out here so we could find some things to write on the ground. Just draw a wheelchair logo with a big X through it and an arrow pointing down the hill.
No, that's why your miles are off, because we went down there.
Or this chair is just dumb. I'm going to go with that.
One lane road ahead.
Uh-oh. Warning, if you're in a car, rocks may leap off the cliff and hit you. I think that's what this sign's saying. Oh yeah, do not stop in this area. You will be hit by rocks.
Sounds challenging. Let's go.
Active slide zone. Do not stop in this area.
It's not me, boy.
Bikeway narrows. Warning, bacon factory may explode.
Warning, bacon factory may explode.
You know what I was saying? If your hands are greasy and you're working on a car, just get a handful of old, cold McDonald's French fries and crunch them up in your hands. And it does a really good job of getting the grease off. Don't worry, people eat that stuff.
I love McDonald's fries.
Uh-oh, a free shirt.
No.
Eh. Pet rocks. They're so fuzzy. Why on earth is there a speed control bump here?
Might have been a landslide.
Warning, the road's gonna be narrow, and if you can't see that, you better slow down. Well, that fish ladder is really long. That's what you're hearing right now is the fish ladder.
Yeah.
Or their little bypass or whatever.
But I think it's gonna get up to the
Yeah. Ah, there you can see it down there.
That's the real thing.
The lady was carrying her phone in her left hand and a bottle of mace in the right.
I see that.
It's like, who wanders around holding a thing of mace?
You never know.
Well, I guess if you're smoking out, someone might jump you.
And I think that's what I smell.
Who knows? The fish tunnel or whatever. It's probably not legal to fish in one of those, is it?
Wouldn't think so.
Since you know that's where all the fish are going to be.
So this must be what you can see.
They've got chicken wire over the top of it too. Yeah, you can just stick a net in the water and fill it full of fish. I'm no hydraulics expert, but it looks like the water's going uphill right here and then downhill right there. Like, I'm sure it's an optical conclusion, but there's definitely a peak right there. How does that work? The water's flowing that way.
Water flows uphill and it's good.
Oh, wait. No, there are downhill eddy currents right here. Yeah, apparently water flows uphill in these parts. Weird. Oh, it looks... Yeah, because it's definitely flowing downhill over here. It looks like it's being pumped in the middle there.
I don't understand damages.
There's another harvesting station. We should have been wearing high-vis vests and clipboards and saying we're doing some research and see if we can scam our way in here.
Different ability research.
Well, the GoPro overheated and froze up. Anyways, here's a dam. Apparently they also generate power here. And there's a lot of razor wire. I mostly wanted to go over there and see if there was a gate onto the dam or not. Remember back in the day, you used to be able to drive across the Bonneville Dam. When I was little, we used to do that all the time.
Oh.
The roadway on top, they would let you cross it, yeah.
Well, there's the wood.
Oh. Seems to be a lake. Oh yeah, and there's that blockade way down there. These motors sound great. Ugh. Those crunching noises are pretty good too. They're getting worse, which I hope they would. Hey, there's a party barge. It looks like it's filled with trash though. I can't smell it, but in my experience, water just smells like dead fish. Is that what it smells like? Yep. It's so random though. I never know when my nose is actually going to work. 3 mile. 3.1 mile.
I think they have like 400 miles to go.
All right.
We'll
Yeah, because it's supposed to be 3.3 in theory.
We'll run into the highway, yeah. The giant loop. But I didn't know if this bit was closed, you know. You never know what they decide to do.
Yeah.
The imagery isn't too clear, so.
Well, they intentionally, what's that word? Obfuscate or obscure or whatever. Any facility that generates electricity and stuff like that. So I'm sure the imagery around here is intentionally crappy. All right, I'm getting chicken strips. There is no gate that will stop me from this.
No, this is the lower one.
Oh, it is? Oh, lame.
This is
I didn't know there was 2. Some pretty amazing graffiti. Looks like something I would draw. Doc, doesn't that look like my style of artwork? I'm pretty sure it does. Breaching speed. Oh yeah, we got it. This probably just goes back up to the highway though, right?
Yeah. That's all it is.
Dang it, I wanted chicken strips. I think that's like another 8 miles down the road.
A good 3 miles. You can probably make it that far.
Yeah, down the highway.
There's a big shoulder on this one.
There's what?
Quite a good shoulder on the highway.
Eh, I'll pass. People are too busy trying to figure out why their phones aren't working and not paying attention. Ooh, it's electric.
Little handicap fishing dock over there.
Oh, is there? I don't think I don't know. Do you want to go look at it?
Okay.
Might as well. I was trying to decide if I felt inspirational enough to go down there where people are, but I'll follow you.
And I'll probably know them. So.
There's a bunch of people buzzing around in the parking lot. Oh, they have super jets. People that ride stand-up jet skis are a dying breed, but even more rare are the ones that are running super jets with AquaTurf on them, like those two.
Do we want to watch them?
I don't know if he's launching right now. I would be curious to hear the engine start on them to see how stock they are. As you were mentioning about cars dragging, bye-bye, air dam. If they're legit riders, they'll hop out of their truck and fire those things up right now. Come on, fire it up. You know you want to. Oh, they've got springs on the handles too. Did you hear that squeak? And see how that blue one stays upright?
I do. Jump.
No, so the black one's got a short handle conversion on it with a stiff spring, so it'll stay in whatever position you put it in. Just pulling the hood off, checking everything. Yeah, I think that black one is going to make some noise. I'm tempted to go talk to him.
jet.
Not because you said it. Don't see too many people out with super jets anymore.
No.
I saw you pull that handle up and I heard the creak and I was like, okay, I got to know what motor that's got in it.
Superjet motor in this one.
Yeah.
But this is an aftermarket hull.
Okay.
It's not a.
Yeah, it looks a little more streamlined.
It was a Superjet at one point. And then his has a big. This is a 701. His has a 1054.
Okay.
Almost 1100 in that one.
And it's never been fired.
Oh, so this is the first test.
This is its maiden voyage.
Ah.
This is brand new motor.
You guys do your own work, or is this like Blowsion or Water Dogs or?
I built mine at Blowsion. Our buddies, we're good friends with those guys.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, Blowsion, they built this motor for me, but I put the ski together, so.
Nice. That's the one thing I miss is stand-up jet skis. They're freaking awesome. It's a workout though.
Oh, yeah. It's funny because people are going, they still make you either.
Yeah, the ones that are like, wait, what year is this?
I know,
It's like you don't get it at all.
Yeah.
And then the guys you see out in the ocean, that's a whole different.
That's why I built this.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, he can put barrel rolls.
Oh yeah, I go.
The first time I went out there, I underestimated the little wakes. And it's like, you're going to jump every 5 seconds if you're not careful.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's insane, right?
Yeah.
It's insane. We love it. Love it.
What kind of premix are you running in it?
What kind of Max?
Maxis, I got Caster
927.
Okay.
In his, and then mine's Maxima K2 or something.
Yeah.
Maxima something.
Yeah, I just like 32 to 1.
There's nothing better though than coming out on a nice December morning with the dry suits and smelling the race gas and.
Yeah, you know our style. You know.
That's why I just run in the cast, the 927, just because it smells so good.
Yeah. It's expensive, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
You don't choose oil via effects. You choose oil from smell.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Good, man.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. What are you doing?
I was down here with John. We were checking out the trail, and I saw these guys with the stand-ups pop in, and I was like, oh.
Had to come talk.
Yeah, exactly. What are you doing down here is the question.
Fishing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Ooh, there we go. There we go. Woo, sorry guys.
Timing?
So it's like it's firing in the wrong spot or what?
It's firing on the off of
That lady was not happy. She was staying right behind it.
That was loud.
No, that was a good post detonation for sure there. Some of the wiring on the CDI, they're working on swapping around or something. They pulled the plugs out and looked, and there's just really, really weak spark. Anyways, it'll probably be a little bit before they do anything. I guess we can get it back. Once they get it going, we'll hear it if we're down the road a little ways.
We'll hear the gunshots.
No, you won't hear that. You'll just hear the sweet awesomeness of a 1000cc 2-cylinder jet ski. It says 4 mile. 4.2 is what my thing says. Well, back we go. Yeah, I was like, have fun making friends. I'm going to take off. Good luck. Yeah, that lady right behind him and another person a little further down were just like, isn't that supposed to be in the water when you're doing that or something? It's like, no, that's how you explode the water box or the exhaust or the intake. So I'm noticing with this joystick, the Quantum ones take a little bit more force to push on the joystick, and my hand is a little bit more tired now than it would be. What's crazy though is they have an HD joystick that requires even more force. I guess so it doesn't break as much or something, but yeah, these joysticks are somewhat obnoxious. Looks like the cloud cover's burning off a little bit. Get some blue up there.
Yeah. Looks like it got a little colder.
Yeah, and windier.
Yeah.
Satisfying beeps. This looks like an acceptable loading dock. Guess it doesn't take much to make a difference with the force of these stupid things.
No.
Well, I wound up going 8.6 miles that day, and the battery on this forefront got down to 73%. Now, I'm not 100% sure how accurate the battery gauge is on this. A lot of chairs, the gauge is not very linear. Like the first little bit, you can go like 8, 9, or 10 miles, and then it just drops off rapidly after that. I think we're gonna have to go out there and hit up that trail again when well, I wasn't not coherent, but I wasn't really 100% that day. Classic example of why I started filming videos years ago. I don't remember things very well, and I was going through the footage and I was like, oh, that was actually some pretty nice scenery. And for whatever reason, I didn't notice it when I was out there. But anywho, yeah, I think I've got some mail we're gonna open now. There seems to be mail. I think some of this is stuff I ordered and others, I'm not so sure. All right, what's first? I'm not quite sure what this is. Pretty sure it came from overseas. Came through LAX apparently. And it's addressed to Totally Normal. So, I'm assuming it's not something I ordered. Oh, sweet. It's this thing. So, I've been chatting with one of you on Twitter. This is proper grammar, an LED stoplight. So it's on a little flexible strip, I think. I think it glued itself in here. So this is designed for like a motorcycle or something. It's this flexible strip and it lights up in LEDs. It says stop. So my Amy Systems chair has brake lights built into it. Someone I was chatting with was saying that he put one of these on the back of his chair and it's actually pretty sweet. So we'll have to hook this up. That's awesome. I don't know why it has so many wires. I think this thing might be RGB. We've got 5 wires going to it. Cool. We'll have to hook that up and try it out. This one, I didn't shake it too much, so I didn't spoil the surprise. Usually I can tell if it's something, well, made of beans, like coffee. So I was careful not to shake this one. Ah! Why did I read the label? It is coffee. Not that that's a bad thing at all. Sweet, it's 2 more pounds of awesome. Just bikes. Did you hear that? A bunch of motorcycles just went by. Yeah, so just bikes. This, what does this say it's supposed to be? A bright chocolatey tart blend. Cool. Well, as per usual, timing is perfect. I just ran my last batch of cold brew. I may have used Folgers because I was out of everything else. So yes, thank you. I'm pretty sure I know who this is from because there's pretty much one person that sends me stuff from Just Coffee Cooperative. These other 2, I think, are supplies. So we probably won't have to unbox these. Yeah, take some filters and stuff. Alright, thanks for the stuff. Coffee is great as per usual. This thing, I'm gonna have to dig back through the Twitter DMs and find the link to this. Oh, there's one other thing I got recently. Let me play the footage of that. I was a little bit confused. This is Justin Bieber dental floss. There's no note in here at all. I don't know who sent that. So there's a friend here a while back. She bought me these Justin Bieber like action figures. I think they're out in the garage in one of the crates, but that's interesting. I wonder what flavor it is. Well, thank you. Thank you, whoever sent this. I'll add it to the collection of Bieber paraphernalia that I'm collecting now, apparently.
With no care